All righty. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Paycheck. Here we go. This is my attempt to make 10% a day every day. Can we do it? I'm looking to turn 5,000 into 500. So if you're new to the show, what I do is I test out a strategy every week, and I run the whole thing for a straight week, sometimes twice a day. It depends on timing, really. Looking for the one that I can go with and reliably win something that'll build a bankroll 10% at a time, or with $5,000 bankroll, live on $500 a day forever. So all in good fun, of course. Let's get it done and see what we're going to do. Today this week we're playing what's called the Dolly Ladderson. It's a simple one. Pure dark side strategy. It's very easy. And literally it's a don't pass and a don't come. That's it. I'm doing it at the $100 level, so black chips. So if I lose, we both go up by $25, right? And we never come back down again. That's the trick to this one. Is a ladder up, but you never come down. So it's not a normal like Labouche, like Wayland plays. This is a straight up, go up and never come back. And eventually, a couple in a row, 2, 3 in a row, you're fine, right? That's kind of how this thing works out. I do this in roulette a lot on dozens, and that's where I thought, well, if I do it on dozens in roulette, why wouldn't it work here? It's reminiscent of the permanent press that we did on the inside bets with way back. We tried that, and it doesn't work on the inside bets. Up in here, you do this thing and you end up getting whacked way too much. Down on the don't, though, that thing comes around 50-50. Works pretty good. So anyway, that is that's what we're doing this week. Simple. We may grab some odds if we get good points, if whatever. We'll see. Why such a dark strategy? Well, my throw's been crap. I'm working on my throw. I'm throwing so many more sevens right now. I thought, what a better time than to get into a don't pass strategy than right now. So that's what we're doing. Victor, I see in chat there, is talking about doing the color up Molly. Maybe. I want to get the exact progression from you. I think we talked this before. I think you gave me an idea of it, but I want the exact progression that you use so I don't screw it up. So give me the exact progression. I'll take care of that. And you also, I know you always say this to me, you crack me up, that I don't bet the pass. I don't bet the pass line. I just don't. I'm nothing against the pass line. I'll bet it when I shoot, of course, right? Nothing really against it. I like more motion in the ocean up in here. You know what I mean? If I'm going to bet 3 come style bets, I'd rather have 3 live bets that can cycle during a roll than having one stuck down here that doesn't really cycle during the roll. That's the only reason why. It's a rhythm thing for me. I look at that and the don't really as taking away a bullet from up here. That's the only reason why I don't do it. I like to have more live ammunition, I guess, than not. So anyway, all that said, let's go to the dark side. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and make my withdrawal from the bank. You'll notice that I changed the banking account application a little bit yesterday. I added a scroll bar over here because it was getting too long. I also made it look more like a debit and credit system. So we're going to go and do a $5,000 withdrawal today from the bank. And now our balance is $87,000. We're going to have to get some work done, right? Get our money back in there. So here we go. Let's get, I think that might be wrong. It is wrong. I never deposited the money back to the day. So, all right. Well, I didn't put yesterday's money back in. So, okay. I'll fix it when we get done today. Here we go. Let's hide that. Let's go to the right side. Turn Crapsee on. I didn't turn Crapsee on yet. Am I behind or what? So y'all can play along. Let's get Crapsee started up. I'll put the code up on screen so you all can join in with the fun. Let's go to the group tables. We'll go to the daily paycheck. If you want to get a rebuy, now is the time. I think the code is on screen there for you at the left of the Dolly Ladderson, on the left side of your left bottom side. I'm going to rebuy. So I'm at even 5,000. There we go. If you want to rebuy and restart your bankroll, cool. If not, leave yourself where you are. And yeah, let's do this. Here we go. Coming out. Again, I'm going to go $100 to the don't. We're going to start out with simple flat don't bets of $100, and my Crapsee's locked. Or something's locked. What am I doing here? There we go. Nope, not that. $100 on the don't. Now I'm set. All right, here we go. Locking you all out. I see 5 of 7 of you are ready to go. When you get your bets in, press that button for me, please. And that'll turn my screen green so I know when I can throw safely. So that's all I'm asking for you. Here we go. Coming out. Let's catch our first point. Let's catch our first point. Or maybe we can start out with a nice little morning horn number for me, huh? Well, that's a 6 and a 4. I'll take that. It's actually a good way to start. Yesterday I started out with a frickin' 7 out of the gate. Remember that? Started out from behind. Today, finally, not starting from behind. All right, we have one DP bet. We're going to do one DC bet. I don't hedge. At the black chip level, you could convince me to buy a yo here. I'm not obviously the don't pass hedges the 7 for that. So if we get a 7 right now, we're tied. So what? I could see buying me a yo here for $10 every so often. I don't know if it's worth burning $10 every single time. It reduces that bet down, but it would sure suck to lose that thing as we're coming out. So, all right, here we go. I'm gonna lock you all out. Remember, get your bets in, get the number, the thing hit. Here we go. Let's see. I'm not sure if Dursal's talking to me or somebody else. I'm not gonna read backwards, but here we go. We'll do some percentage talking later on today for sure. All right, let's go. Get that DC bet set to a good number. Here come the dice. That looks like a 6, 4, 10. So we are going to come out and lose right out of the gate. There's never a day where I don't come out and lose the first roll of the day, right? Does that just always happen to me or what? I need to move the puck over here, by the way. There's the puck. Wow, that's a bummer. So we have a don't come 10. And we've lost on the don't pass, right? So what's going to happen down in the don't pass is we're going to go to 125. And our next, I'll put the bets out here, by the way, our levels. Our level now is 1 1/4. So we're going to be bouncing the bets up and never looking back. So 125 forever. What a huge bummer, man. Come out there and set a 10 and lose it right away. Good Lord. But I'm happy to see 6s. I started practicing a little bit last night again, and I need to get my 6s and 1s back in play. We haven't seen them in a while. It's been a hot minute since I practiced, and it shows. Here we go. Let's come out, catch a new point. Hopefully it's a good one. Here we go. That looks like a 6, 3, 9. So now I've got, let's move that over there. And again, 3 6s in a row. Happy to see that. 6, 3, 9. So now I've got no 9, no 10. And let's just play out for big red. That's all we're doing. Looking for big red. I'd like to have a good roll, but avoid those 2 numbers. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's get your bets on in. All right. Here we go. Another 3 or 4 seconds, get you all in. I hope we had a nice quick win today. I shouldn't say that out loud, but I gotta get some screens working for downstairs for the next show. So here we go, locking you out. Like we got 12 people playing. That's great. Welcome. Let's go. Let's work for big red here, guys. I'm looking for big red. I'm not shooting for it, but I'm hoping for it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I really want to see my throw come together. That's what I want to see. There's a 617. I want to see my throw start coming together with a solid spin and a solid outcome. Right now, it's a little bit haphazard. So 617, that's good. We win both bets. That's great. Which means we got our 1 loss back, right? Plus the extra win. That's fantastic. We stay at 125. Right, we're not laddering down. We're going to stay up forever. Once we ladder up, we stay up. That's why it's called a Dolly Ladderson. It's a dolly. We ladder up and we never ladder down. And I'll give you the secret here, right? When I play roulette, one of my favorite ways to do it is playing 2 dozens. I play the first and second dozen because all my favorite numbers are in there. All the birthdays are in the first and second dozen, literally. And I play a unit on each. If I lose by a third dozen of the zeros coming, I just go up a unit. If I lose, I go up a unit. I never come back down. And eventually, you'll win 2, 3, 4 in a row. And by laddering up those things, you catch it all back. If you ladder back down, you reduce the effectiveness and increase the time it takes. That's why I do it. And it works great on roulette. I thought, let's try it in craps. Here we go, coming out. We are coming out. Catch a new point at the 125 level. Let's get me a nice fat 1, 2, 3 right here. A nice fat Horn number come out. Oh, 5-5 heart 10. That's actually better. We'll take that 5-5. This time, let's not buckshot the frickin' thing, huh? Let's not buckshot the frickin' point. Let's go. I'm going to go with, again, 125 in the dump. 125 in the DC. Again, that's our new level until something loses. Once something loses, they both go up. And I'll give you just a few seconds to get your bets placed. And then, again, let's get one set. And then we'll play for the 7. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Simple, non-offensive strategy, right? I know some people don't like playing the don't because they feel like they're offending their teammates or they're offending the players, but ultimately, got to win some money, right? Somebody's got to win some money. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and lock you out. Let's get that DC bet set. Let's play it out. Good time for aces right here. I see a 9, a 5, and a 4. There they go. Let me ask you guys in chat too. I know that Duracell and Victor are having a healthy discussion right there, but I'd like a thumbs up or a thumbs down from you all. How many of you are here, by the way? We have just 18 people here. Is Brian live or something? Maybe someone else is live. Do me a favor. Let me know, and I've asked this before, I forget the answer. The upper left-hand corner where I've got the throwing, where you can see my arms where I throw, do you want that camera in there? Is that thing valuable to see me throw, or do you just need to see the landing zone? Let me know in the chat. Yes, keep the camera. No, get rid of the camera. The view of the throwing lane. It seems to me like it's so damn small. I'm not sure how valuable that thing is. I have it there because when I practice, people like to see the release. But for this show, does it matter? I don't know. Let me know. Keep the camera or don't keep the camera. Or I got to find a place to move the dice zoom in thing because I think it's in the way. All right, here we go. Locking y'all out. There's 7 of 12 of you ready. Come on, get those bets in, guys. Hurry them up. Let's get big red. If you're done with your betting, press the button so I know. All right? Here we go. Okie doke. Looking for big red. Big red freshness. Here's a hard 6. 6 the hard way. Doesn't help us at all. Except for those of you who are playing the ATS. We're up in the box. For me, here we go. I'm set and ready. Nothing happens for me, so when you're shooting from the don't like this, no bets change. Nothing has to happen. I was going to ask you, too, in chat, and see if there's any answers come by. Yes, I see a yes. What does yes mean? Yes, get rid of it, or yes, keep it? Just, I like the view. Okay. The camera hosts know where you are and what you're about. Oh, that's good. That's good. That does give you a sense of my timing. Okay, good. But you see me leaning down. There we go. Cool. Let's go. I'm locking y'all out. There we go. Okay, looking for big red. Looking for big red. Let's go. That was a nice looking throw. There's 5-2. Good looking throw that time. The morning throws here are looking decent. I'm getting... When I say decent, I'm looking at the spin, how I'm spinning them, and they're looking good. Good, we won both bets again. That's great. We're doing fine. We're still at 125. Okay, on that line bet. Not going to change it up. Not going to grab odds. There's no need to grab odds really yet. You could, right? We got some wins in there. We got that 75. I look at that at the wins in groups of 100. So to me, that 75 that's there, I have 53.75 in the rack, or in the total bankroll. That 75 could be seen as odds play. Like if I'm at the casino in my rack, I'm putting the blacks all in one shelf and the greens in another one, and I'm trying to work the blacks, right? So if I can get 5,000 in black, I might spend the greens on odds. I don't know. Here we go. Haven't really done enough with the strategy like this to go that way. But again, I'm trying to keep the flats up. I'm not trying to, again, this is a flat better progression, right? I also, you know me, I'm twitching over here by not increasing my don't bets. I would love to do it like an up and pull, with the wins. I may incorporate up and pull with the wins, but keep the base level the same starting tomorrow, just to see if I can accelerate. Here we go, coming out. Coming out, we got a midnight on the come out. So for us, no harm, no foul on that don't. It's like it never happened. I hate that when that happens. The midnight, it's nice they don't take your money, but ultimately you have to fight the 7 again, right? It's one more roll that you're out there for. It actually makes it a little bit worse for you as a don't player. I know some people, I think Jen's one of them, bet either the field or something else on the come out to catch that case. I have in the past bet the 12 only on the come out just to make sure I cover it, but boy, it becomes a bleed after a bit. Here we go. How about the ones? Let's turn the dice over and get a set of ones. 4-3. Damn it. All right. So here we go. We lost to 125, so now our base bet goes to 150. You can see it on the felt there. So now I'm going to go to 1.5 on the don't pass. Right, ladder it up, never come down. We're going to need some help now, right? We went down a little bit. We're still up in the rack, but now we have to get a little bit of assistance here. Coming out. Let's go. Alexa, skip. All right. Oh, my God. Another one. Uh-oh. Here we go. 617. There goes all our profits. We were at 53.75, and now we're below 5,000. Holy moly. What's going to happen? What's going to happen is we're going to go to 175. Now we can see, can this thing fight a little bit? 175. Can this strategy fight back from adversity? We're about to find out. All right. We're still, technically speaking, in profit, but there's a big but to it here. We need to work. Here we go. Nice thing is that if we catch a double win again, right, that's going to be 350 in the rack. So as we go up here, subsequent wins are going to help. We got to get some help. Shooter needs to throw me a set of aces here. Come on now. This is where you look backwards at that 12. I said the 12 sucks. If that 12 I threw would have been a number in the box, right? We're either even or making money. Instead, we got sevens back to back, right? There's a 1, 2, 3. We needed that really bad. That helps a lot. 2, 1, 3 gets a little bit back. That helps one of those sevens go away, right? Now we're at 52.75 total. Can we do it again? Can we do it again and get back our 7, our second 7? Get your come out bets reset, everybody, in Crapsee. We got about half of you got your bets ready. If you're ready to go, press that button. Larry, Magic Aces, good to see you, bud. Good to see you. And here we go. Here we go. All right. Turn them off. We are coming. We're still trying to find a come out number, by the way. We're still trying to find a point. It's been a minute. There's a 6. We got a point. We're on the 6, a 4-2. Cool. Get your bets on. Get your bet set. 4-2-6. Finally got a point. I'm back in the don't now for 175. In the DC, $175. Look at that come out sequence. We had a 12 and 2 7s and a 3. That was 4 in a row to get to just to get to a damn point. I'm going back and looking through my numbers here from this morning. We had all 6, 6, 6, another 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4 without a 6, another 6, 2, 1. Yeah, pretty good percentage of numbers today with 6s or 1s. So it means like my toss, again, it feels better this morning. And that's all I'm looking for is the tops. Here we go. We have a 6. We're in the DC. Let's go. Hey, we got aces. We got the magic aces. Larry shows up and like presto bango, we got a set of aces. That really helps a lot. That's awesome. Now we're back to 54.60 total bankroll, right? This is perfect. Choice to make, right? The choice to make is this, right? Keep going with that don't, right? If I put the second don't pass out there, right? That's great. I can pull that don't come down and let the don't pass rule the day, right? But the 6. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to let the strategy play through here, even though we're that close to bankroll. This will probably prove to be the stupidest decision I make all week, right? $60 away, I could pull the whole damn thing down. I could actually pull the don't come down and place the 6 right now and lock in a win, right? I can almost lock it in all the way. If I do a 6 for $90, we're going to win 10 or 5. I could lock in 40. I could lock it into 54.75 as profit right now by pulling the DC and hedging off the 6, right? I'm not going to do it. We're going to play it out, let this last DC get set, see what happens here. But that's certainly a paycheck play to make, right? Pull the DC and hedge off that 6. That's definitely a thing you can consider doing. I don't know that it's smart. We're not technically at 500 yet. So whatever. Here we go. Let's get that DC set. 7 out. Okay, so we tie. Nothing happens. Right? So 527. Nothing happens at all. We're staying at 54.60. We lose, we win. And we're there at 54.50. We're $50 off if we pull it all down off the goal. But we're not at goal. We're not at goal. So we're gonna go. We're gonna play the numbers. Let's go. We will make a decision in a minute. If I get to we'll see. Let's just see what happens on this come out. Okay, let's see what the come out does before we make our actual go or no go call. I'm gonna lock you all out. Get your come out bets in. A couple seconds and more to go, and then I'll throw and go. Here we go. All right, coming out. Looking for an ace deuce here. Looking for the ace deuce on the come out, shooter. Give me your best. Oh, they kissed. They kissed, and it's a freaking 7. God. What a bummer. Right now, we're chasing $50. We're going to be here for an hour and a half chasing $50. You watch. I told you, this is going to be a bad decision. All right, so we lose on the don't. Now we're going to go to 200, right? Our level has to go up because we lost one. So this is going to be interesting, right? Really interesting what happens here. Chasing $50 is going to cost us 1,000. You watch. And if it does, we'll have a little bit of self-talk when we go downstairs for coffee and craps this morning. Let's go. Get your bets in. Come out bets are coming in. Let's go. Hit the button so I know. There's a rebuy from Waylon. $10 yo, John. Jen, you knew damn well, Jen, I was going to lose chasing $50, right? Yeah, so close to goal. But, if it's a number, it's a number, right? You got to get there. Here we go. Coming out. This takes a couple back-to-back wins for us to be okay, though, right? It doesn't take much to get back. When you're leveling up like this, it doesn't take much to get back at it. You just can't have 5 losses in a row. That's the thing. Here we go. Another kiss. That's a 6, 4, 2, 6. They're landing right on top of one another right now. They're not splitting in the air like they should. So we're getting that crazy action off the end, and who knows what's going to happen when you have that. There's a 4, 2, 6. Let's get a $200 DC. My prediction is the DC goes to the 6 and takes our point, and then I set a new point at 6 and lose them both. That's my prediction. Let's hope I'm wrong, but I feel like whenever I make a dumb decision, I compound it by doing bad things with dice. But I have confidence. I'm not negative. Here we go. Here we go. When do you jump? On this ladder, you never jump off. This ladder is one Duracell where you just go. This is one of those ones where you just go, never come down, right? It's a perpetual ladder. I said it works great in roulette, but you got more bullets there, right? Here we're looking at one thing. So anyway, here we go. Here we go. I need some magic aces here on the come out. All right, we got. What did I tell you was going to happen? There's a hard six. It's going to take my don't. Right, 3-3 hard six. Takes the don't. DC travels. Right now we got to go up. We lost the don't. Now we're at 2 1/4. This is going to be interesting. What happens here? 225 on the don't. Now you watch. You watch me throw a freaking six and this come out. I will literally. Well, I won't break my stick, but that's what I predict is going to happen. How funny is this going to be? Duracell, you're so right. Oh my God. Yeah, here we go. Come on, dude. Let's get a good come out point right here. Come on. I'd love to get me a little bit of horn number here on this come out. Come on now. What do we have? We have a 9, a 6-3. 6 and a 3. I'm going to pull that off the wall. There it is. 6-3-9. Get your bets in. 6-3. Now I got no 9, no 6. And we're good. You know, one thing I've considered doing, actually, is not having a don't pass when I have a don't come number set. And I may try that on the next, if we hit a point here, I may try that the next time. Because this come out 7 can be a winner for us instead of a tie. But here we go. 2 1/4 on the DP, 200 on the 6. Just need big red. Our point is 9. Let's go. Get my dice all set up here. Looking for big red right now. Big red freshness right now. Let's go. You're adding odds for the come out. That's not a bad call, Jen. Like I said, I think it may make some sense to just avoid the come out and go to the deep C for the second bet and let them both be up there. So thinking about that. Here we go. I'm locking you guys out. Let's grab that nice fat 7 and do this thing. Oh my God, I told you. Did I tell you what was going to happen? Did I tell you? 3-3-6. I knew it. I absolutely knew that was going to happen. Takes that don't. So we lost the 6 twice, right? Whatever. What freaking ever. All right, now we're going to be at 250. Coming to the DC with the 250. Boy, oh boy. 1, 2. Can we do it? Can we come back? Can we come back? Believe in the power of the don't. I told you I was going to maybe burn 1,000 looking for 50. Yeah. All right, let's get your bets in. Working that next DC bet. Man, what a huge bummer. All righty, let's go. Your bets are locked. I am coming out of the don't. Let's go. Let's go. There's a hard 4. 2-2, hard 4. I'll type that in so you get more time. 2-2-4. Let's slide those guys up. Good. Now I got a no 4 and a no 9. I like those two numbers actually. We're looking stout there. Leave them right where they are. I'm not going to take odds. I mean, I could lay some odds on that 4, I suppose, but let the flat bets do their work, man. Okay. One thing also to consider here too is this, and this may be more of a Dolly play. Maybe for Thursday I'll make this, because again, I'm trying to work my way through this one. I think tomorrow what I want to try is a little bit of progressive on the wins, maybe a 1-unit progression, but a temporary one. I'm also considering keeping the flat bets the same forever and always putting odds and making the odds 1 unit higher. Like using the ladder up to always take higher level of odds. Maybe that's the way to do it. Go from whatever, 30 to 60 to 90 on the odds as a way to kind of increase. That might be an interesting way to do it. Here we go. Give me a 7 here. Just give me a 7. Let's get out of this hand and restart the process. But that might be an interesting way to approach, I think. All right, we got us a 6-4-10. 6-4-10 right there. I think that's actually kind of cool. I might I might do it tomorrow. Or I might have one of you do it for me in Crapsee while I'm doing this. That's interesting. Okay, there was a 10, no harm, no foul. We're at 2.5, right? Yeah, 2.5 is our level. Okay. Yeah, I'm down 600 now. Yeah, boy, oh boy. Here we go. Get your button pressed, guys. Get your bets in, get your button pressed. I'll give you another 3 seconds, and then I will go. All right, here we are. Looking for big red. Good time for it right now. Good time for it. There's a 9. We're going to pick off our 9. Frickin' hell. We're just going to go backwards. We're just going to work our way down the streak here. 5-4. Yikes. Yikes. All right, 275 is level. We need a streak. We need a dark streak to come up to us here. Now, here's the thing where I was saying before. Maybe we avoid the come out here, right? Let's try it. Let's avoid the come out. Let's let our DC on the 4. Let's let that come out 7. Play hard, and then I'll come to the don't come after. I want to take one difference in rhythm and see how this works. Okay, let's just see how that feels to us. Now watch, I'll throw a freaking horn number here, but I think that's what I want to try. Just to get a sense of rhythm here. If I throw a 1, 2, an aces or an ace deuce, I'm going to be mad, but it is what it is. All right, there's a 6. 4, 2, 6 will be our point. 4, 2. Now I will do the DC at 275. Let that come out 7 be a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I think that makes a little bit of sense when I've already got a DC set. All right, here we go. We are way down. We're way down. All right, DC on the way out. Here we go. Let's go, shooter. Get it done. Lost $800 on this shooter. He's been picking points and hitting numbers. Trust it. Trust the dark side. Here we go. That's going to be a 4. Are you kidding me? I'm losing everything. Ay, ay, ay. 314. That was also a kiss. Damn, man. Wow. All right. Because I bet lost, we go up. Now we're at 300. We're going to be totally out of money here. 1, 2, 3 on the DC. Working it through. Wow, man. Wow. We've gotten destroyed on this shooter. Holy crap. Pretty unreal, man. Pretty unreal. We could have walked away with a $10 less than whatever profit, and we ended up burning. But that's okay. It's okay. It's only 7:38. We got plenty of time to come back. Let's go. Let's catch another don't point here. Wow. 5. 3, 2, 5. That's a nice looking throw. 3, 2. Okay. 2 don't point set. Finally. Let's go. We're going to need to get a 7 here and then get 2 more set and win again. We're going to have to do the double shot to make this work. Yep, chasing $5 on bubble craps. That'll get you, right? Power from the dark. Truth about the dark side. The dark side giveth and it taketh away, man. I'll tell you what, sometimes the thing about it is that it's so streaky, right? It's so streaky, which is all good, right? Yeah, no 7s, no dark side periods is dark sider. But you know me, right? This whole series I do is about sticking to it and seeing the law of big numbers come to play, right? The law of big numbers will come back. We will see this thing trend up like we should. Here we go. Let's go, shooter. Let's go, shooter. Time for you to go to bed. Looking for big red right here. Here we go. 6. Yeah, that's the point, but we weren't on it. 516. Let's go. 5-1. Cool. That was actually nice that we weren't on the point that time. All right. Come out 7 time. Time for the come out 7. Yeah, it's not even a long roll. It's like 12 rolls, right? But everything I'm doing, I'm just knocking myself off, right? Eventually, that's going to stop. Eventually, that will stop, and the 7 will do its thing, and we'll be okay. That's why I just don't worry about it. We have enough bankroll here to survive it, right? To let this thing happen. And eventually, you know, if it sucks bad enough, you'll have $500 on each bet. You'll win 2 or 3 in a row, and you're at $5,000, right? Those wins become $1,000 wins, right? Because you ladder up, and it ends up making up for itself when the run comes, and it's going to come. Here we go. Coming out. Give me a come out 7. We got 2 don'ts up there that are working. There's a 9, a 5-4. 9's been a little bit warm today, it looks like. I think we've had a few of those. 5-4. All right, get your place bet set. Press the button when you're done, please, so I know that I can go. And then we're going to go ahead and knock these things off. Let's go. Still chilly here in Seattle. We're rocking like, I think, 40 or 45 right now. So, all right, let's go. We are going to look for the big red. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, there they are. I knew they were in there somewhere. We weren't in a DC, but we got aces. I proved that I can roll them, at least. That's good. 4 number, field winner. Should be practicing my stick calls for when I go to dealer school. That's what I should be doing right now. Working on them stick calls. All right. Let's go. How in the world is the Dolly Ladderson down? AZ crap shooters. The reason why it's down is because I'm a dumbass. That's why. We were up. We were at 5,560 about 15 minutes ago, and I was chasing the last $60. And you see what happened. I'm chasing $60 and I'm down 1,000. So it's all about to end. Here we go. We're gonna catch ourselves back right now. We're gonna do our thing. Let's go. Let's get this thing to happen. Come on. A 9. Look at the 9. Look at the 9 being all hot. Hot and sassy down there. 6-3, 9, center field 9. Let's go. All right, that's the point, right? Okay, we're still coming out. Got those 2 don'ts, those 2 juicy don'ts down there in the end. Looking for a come out 7. Give me a come out winner. Where's my come out winner? All right, here we go. Here we go. Chasing the 60 down the rabbit hole. You know it, AZ. That's what happens, Anthony. You do that. You know, and I honestly, all I had to do was I had the 6 for what was it, $200? All I had to do was play, or $100. I just had to place the 6 for $90. We'd have been fine, right? We'd have been out of here, locked it up, and I'll talk about that downstairs when we get to it. The decision that I made was a bad decision, but whatever. It's half entertainment here and half reality. So I want to make sure we cover that decision when it comes down to it. Let's go. Coming out. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a huge, huge bounce. Hold on. You can't see it. Trust me. It's a 3 off my local wall here and a 5. That was a 5-3-8. Wow. That hit the diamond directly and it bounced all the way back to my stick. 5-3-8. All right, get your place bets in, folks. Let's go. It is freezing in here. Good Lord. My hands are ice. We are, Power Friend, on roll 17 right now. Roll 17. Let's go. Hey, you know what? If I lose $5,000 and have a 40 roller, I'll be just as happy, right? That would make me just as tickled. Here we go. Lock the bets. I didn't lock them up. All right. Come on, dude. 5-3-8. Just buckshot the point. Boy, this shooter is super freaking hot. 5-3-8. Wow. Five, 3. Man. Okay, we're coming out again. Come out 7 working for me. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, Jen, switch over to the right side. This is the time. This is the time. You know damn well if I switch to the right side, what's coming, right? We know 100% if I switch over, the 7's going to come. All right, here we go. Coming out. Get your bets in. Coming out. Looking for a horn number for you guys, right? Let's get the 3, 11, 12. Let's cut this little ATS action here for the right-siders. Come on. Come on. There's a 9, a 5, and a 4. Again, the 9 has been pretty hot tonight, or this morning. 5, 4. All right, cool. Get those bets in quickly. The closer we get to 8 o'clock, the faster I like to go. What time is it? 7:46. Oh, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time for some 7s. We get a lot of time. Here we go. Come on, Johnny. I'm gonna lock you all out and give my best 7 throw that I can find, that I can muster up here. Let's go. There's a midnight. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close up top. We're 1 away. You can't lay nothing on the ATS. You can't do a lay 11 or a lay 3. But just 1 away. Just 1 away. Okay, done. 149 inside. And a field. Good job, Jen. Brother. Okay, here we go. Get those bets set, folks. I'm going to come out. Get the dice flying. 9 of you are ready. Let's go. Come on, get the bets in. Get the bets in. Push the button. And off I go. I am ready. Okay, here we are. Oh, they kissed. They kissed, and we got a 6. 3, 3, 6. Hard 6, 3, 3. 6 a hard way. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Locking out. Again, if I'm going too fast for you, hurry up and also press the button so I know. Here we go. Point is 9, right? Point is 9, I think. 5-3-8. 5-3-8. Let's bang that box, dude. Bang the box. 5-3-8. Easy 8. There it is. Story of my life. 25 roller, and I'm on the frickin' don't. That's all right. That's all right. It's good to see the strategy like have to survive this, right? We're surviving a great shooter. We are surviving a great shooter. All right, here we go. We are at 6 out of you are ready. Come on, get the bets in. Get the bets in. Here we go. Uh-oh. 639. 639, that's going to be your point. Banged out. 639. Came the good way with a 6. Liking that. All right, coming out. Coming out. Everybody jump on that 11. Get those horns in. Horn high ace deuce right now for me. If I'm at the casino, I am absolutely horn high ace deuce right now. That's my number. I throw a ton of those things. Horn high ace deuce is the bet to make. If I wasn't doing the strategy test, I would literally put probably 25 bucks on that. But I don't want to skew the strategy results by doing something on a side bet, but that's what I would be doing right now. Here we go. Coming out. Coming out. Let's get what do we need, 11 or an ace deuce? Let's go. One of those two. Give me one of them for you guys. How about a 6-4-10? New point. New point's going to be a 6-4-10. All right. Let's go. Get those bets in quickly. Press the button when you're done. Help us move the game along here. Puck is on the 10. Yeah, dark. So you would have got off me up. Yeah, and usually, that's what you'll do, right? If you're playing dark side at a real table with a shooter who's on a roll, get the hell out, right? You can't be doing this. But call in the guest shooter. I need DGen. That's right. I need the DGen up here to get me that horn number. Here we go. I'm not changing my set. I'm still stacking the ones. I'm doing nothing different. I'm not going to try for anything, right? I'm just going to shoot. I'm really here to practice shooting, ultimately. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Six, 4-2, 4-2, laying the lumber, 4-2-6. Booyah. Okay. Box bettors are making money. Johnny's just waiting it out. Mr. Patient. Mr. Patient right here. The bummer is my hands are cold, my coffee's gone. I could have been inside nice and warm 20 minutes ago. As it is, I have to fight. Okay, here we are. Dice are coming out. Let's go. Let's go. There's the small 1, 2, 3 AC deucey. There it is. We hit the small. It took us 25 rolls to get there, but we got there. We hit the small. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Fat Johnny got it done. There we go. All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Trust the process. And I think I was talking to Anthony last night over my practice session. He brought up the point, which is true. Cashier's Cage says all the time, this chopper toss that we do, it's not meant for this. It's not meant for long rolls. You typically don't see super long rolls with it, but you see a lot of consistency with it. And as you're seeing this morning, 9s and 6s, right? That's where the money is today. They're coming, and there's a consistency in the throw this morning that's getting them, right? And I think that's what it's about. It's about repeaters. It's not about long rolls, but you find yourself in the dice in these little grooves that work, right? There's the 6-1-7. So we get our money. Finally, we get our money. 6-1. But that's what this toss does. It gets you in these nice little pockets where you're going to bang, bang, bang the same numbers because things become the same. And look at what we did, right? We were down all that way, yeah? And that one hit brought us all the way back because we laddered up and didn't stop, right? So the grow ladder seems to work well, even though we got our butts handed to us, okay? Let's go. We're going to stay at 300. We won the bet. 1, 2, 3 in the dome, right? Puck is off. Let's come out. Let's try and nail it right here, right? Let's nail it right here. Let's get it done. Now, again, at 300 bucks, not the worst time to be hedging right here, right? This is not the worst time to take that 75 bucks that we've got, right, and drop it out here on the yo. Like, I might not be the worst thing to do, like a $15 yo, and maybe take 15 on the yo and do $10 on the 12. Not the worst thing in the world here because 300 bucks is a lot of money. We'll give it up to the 7, but I may just do a $15 yo and a $10 12 just to avoid the tie on the 12 and also just to save that 300 bucks in case I do get the yo that I was missing last time. That might not be the worst thing to do here for 25 bucks. Whatever, that'll work. It's not going to cover me all the way on the yo, but it's going to take a little bit of the sting out of it if I throw one. Maybe we do. Let's do 20 and 5. We'll do it like that. All right, here we go. Coming out. Lock your bets. Here we go. And we got a 4. Oh, look at that. 314. We were on the 4 that last point that whole time. Wow. 314. Okay. Let's go. 49.50 in the rack. $300 on the don't. $300 coming through the DC. Let's get another point and let's get that frick out of here, shall we? There we go. Get the hands warmed up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Get your bets in. Come on, 3 of you are ready. Hit the button. If you got your bets in, hit the damn button. Hit that button. Let's go. This is the time right here. Give me the aces right now, shooter. Aces right now. And again, you could do the same hedge. The midnight 11 hedge I just did would not be a bad play right here. I just forgot it because I was talking about it. Because I was talking. 6-2, or 4-2-6 rather. 4-2-6. Easy 6. All right, no 4, no 6. No 4, no 6. Let's go. We need big red right now. Right? Everybody passes the dice back to the hot shooter. The hot shooter's going to go. Let's hope he shits the bed. Let's hope the hot shooter shits the bed right now. Get myself the hell out of here. All right, here we go. I'm locking you out. I'm locking you out. Let's focus all the negative energy we can on that back wall. Let's go. What do we have? A 6-1-7. Who's your daddy? It's me. I am your daddy right there. The Mac Daddy, 617. Look at what we just did, folks. Right? 55.50. Wow. We brought it back. We totally brought it back, right? We were down, what, $1,200? That shit worked. Bring it all back down. We are done. Whoo! Wow. Okay, so 55.50. Let's go back and log that in. Let me go back to my screen here. Hold on a second. I got to minimize all this shit. Let's go back to the 401g account screen. And we're going to go ahead and do a $5,000 deposit back to our G account. Actually, we're going to do $5,050. $5,050 back to the G. And we're going to do a $500 deposit back into the earnings account. Okay, now remember, when we make money, the earnings account gets the money. The G account just gets replenished what we withdrew. We're not going to try and put the $500 back into the G account every single time. Okay. Now the G account is down 5,000. It should be 97. I owe it 5,000 from. I reset the database yesterday and I forgot to do a deposit, so I'm going to do another deposit here of 5,000 even to make it even from yesterday's win. I forgot to do that, so we're going to do a deposit. That is the right number. 97,785 in the G account. Okay, $1,000 in earnings so far. So we got 2 wins this week in earnings. We're still chasing about $1,200 or $2,200 from last week's losses. So we're going to inch that thing up. Every excess dollar we get is going to go to the G account. All of our straight $500 are going to go into the earnings account. We're not going to put money into excess or expenses until we get back the G account to square. Extra earnings do not go into expenses or excess until the G account is squared up. That's my rule. But there we are, guys. We did it. We did it. I'm so stoked that we did this. I can't even tell you how happy I am. Excuse me. Let's get back over here. And yeah, that's it. That's the whole show, guys. Oh, I see a question here. Why not stick earnings back in the G account until it's back to low? Because that's a good question, Jen. And here's the short answer to it. If I'm going with the intent of making $500 a day, okay, let's assume I'm living on it, right? Let's pretend like I'm actually living on that. I made my 500 bucks, right? I need the 500 bucks to come home with me so we can pay the bills and get the food and everything else. If I go to the casino every day for a month and bring nothing back, all I'm doing is replenishing the backlog, right? Then you can't live on that. And if I'm using the 500 bucks in retirement to say, hey, this is our social money, right? That earnings account is like for, not living on. If that's for like whatever, going to shows and dinners and shit like that, then yeah, I would replenish the G account first. But if you're looking at this thing like I'm looking to make 500 bucks a day, you make your 500 bucks and you work that big account back. So I'm bankroll building with the excess right now to get it back. That's the reason why I'm doing it that way. I think money management for each person looks different. And I think if you're looking to make this purely a recreational goal, then yeah, replace the G account first. All right. Waylon, thanks. That was great shooting today, for sure. We had the great shooter, and I'm getting myself back, right? I haven't practiced in a long time, and I practiced last night. I'm going to keep practicing. The main thing I was happy to see today was a bunch of 1s and 6s back. I'm starting to get my tops and bottoms working where they haven't been a lot. So thanks for that. Good one roll there. Victor says use markers. Right. You are 100% right. If I'm going to be living in Vegas or living in AC, God forbid, and retire doing this, right? There's no way I'm bringing $5,000 to the bank every day, right? You're going to have a marker. You're going to have casino credit. They're going to be locked into your account. You're going to do a withdrawal right there. And the transaction is give me a marker for 5K, win 5,500, pay the marker back, take the 500 home. That's how that's going to actually work in real life. But for the visual here, that's the reason why we do it. All right, here we go. I am going to go downstairs. I'm going to make a new cup of coffee. I will see you. Coffee and Crafts will start a few minutes late, guys, but thanks for watching, and I will see you in just a bit. Thanks, all.